Wait, scrim?
Yep.
Okay, up in my lungs.
What?
Wait, scrim? Okay, up in my lungs. Oh, sorry, I didn't.
I heard that.
the feedback.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, at least we're starting off the stream in a funny way.
Already off to a great start.
How's everyone doing today?
And Twitch now has that live, and YouTube will have it forever. It is time.
Yeah,
Looks like there's already a lot of people here.
well, that's good.
Of course, it helps
Might as
if I
well
actually get the announcements sent out.
True. I just realized I've been muted the entire fucking time. God dang it. Yes, please.
Good job.
Post the announcement.
Helps if I am actually intelligent.
But you are.
You are.
In story writing, maybe.
Don't undersell yourself like that, Lacey.
8,000.
Yeah.
Actually,
If
first and
if we
foremost,
were all a
let me.
bunch of rabbits and only we were standing back, this is what we would call a receding hairline.
What?
I've heard that
Wait.
one before.
Don't even joke about that. I have a receding hairline.
Me too, let's be friends.
I thought we already were.
Okay.
So you were saying, Bryce?
Hydrate.
Yeah,
I
I
had
saw
to go.
that.
I had to go get my water bottle.
And if Chris agrees, I'm gonna limit it.
Also, just limit it normally. Too much
is it-
hydration can be bad too.
Yep, too much hydration can indeed be bad.
It's on 45 minutes. If he does it too many times, I'm gonna set it to a limited amount per person.
I'll be right back. Cooper's barking.
Uh-oh. So, till they get back,
I think
how's everybody doing tonight?
I think 8,000 can start first tonight too.
I can go first. I don't mind.
You went first last time.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I had to step away for something, and then so you ended up taking the start.
Excuse me.
Just let me know when I should start.
I'm not sure that went over the mic, but now I'm officially lightheaded from sneezing. I hope that didn't go over the mic.
I heard it.
God damn it.
So when Straight gets back, I think 8,000 can start.
And back.
Hey. Whenever you are ready, 8,000.
Just one moment. Okay, just felt like I might sneeze for a moment there. Alright. I have a bit of time. Oh, sorry. Diary entry number 16. Alright. Have a bit of time for some personal writing now that I've finished the letter, explaining off orders. With everything I've learned, it Still feels like missed out on details, but I honestly don't know what else I could have said. With all that Mom's helped me with over the years of study, I know it's something she would want to know. After dying, it was nice to have a mission where there was almost no fighting. Almost. Distortions had to go and ruin a good thing again. This time taking on a fire-typed Umbreon. So much for not being able to copy type changes, and type changing being a Cassia thing. If there's an explanation, I missed it. We met with the Wish Granter Jirachi. Bit of an imp, that one, putting us through those puzzles just to meet him. Umbrio had the idea to wish the distortions away. As if it would be that simple. Luby got his wish, though. He wished for the rest of us to be healed from our injuries. And yes, when I say that, I mean he didn't get himself healed up. Jirachi even gave him a small parting gift. Luby says he's now able to heal? Luby, after all the care you put towards us, you're going to act as if you don't deserve a break? After all the care you put towards us, seriously? You're going to try to say this isn't earned? After you asked me as if I don't feel like I deserve nice things? How dare you? Do you have any idea what I would do to have someone come along and point out what I'm doing wrong? I have spent the majority of my life on this worthless Tauros shit. And what do I have to show for it? Lying to my parents with a straight face? Oh, there was that one time I recognized that one shrine connected to the Time Temple, as if that wasn't obvious from the Celebi statue. I honestly tried really hard in my studies. At this point, I would say I'm rather fluent in reading and writing in 3 dead languages, maybe 4. All of them from beyond to Cassia. It's not like Cassia's been around long enough to have its own language. With all that, you think I would get some kind of reception with this staff? That I would know the right gesture or incantation with this thing? Fuck, forget visions. At this point, I would settle just for being able to get an impression with this thing. Something as simple as, I don't know, smelling singed fur. That's how low the bar is. Hey Grandma, when you scratched those notes, do you think you could have left some instructions? I hope you're watching this from the past, because fuck! The pen hovering in front of Padrock's paws snapped from the pressure of his stressed psychic hold. A blot of ink staining the page. Padrock didn't feel comfortable finishing that thought anyways. A second pen floated over from the stash. As if all that wasn't enough, something has been poking around in my dreams. Poking and stealing energy from me. I know I had used the mirror that night. I shouldn't have even had a dream. I'm unsure if I was made to forget details, or if the dream itself was just some dark void. So I've thought of a little project to get some answers. If a cleansed egg could be used to trap a ghost, what if I were to make a modified version that could capture an image? If this works, I'm expecting the source to be some chapter of Cultist to be revealed. I would say I'm not important enough for someone like Darkrai to harass. However, this weird aura Zerny seems to have printed on me. With it, I can no longer be sure. End of diary entry number 16.
Good grief, I never thought he had that strong of an opinion on Aluvi's unsureness.
I realize now that I forgot to include the line, "Is that what I sound like?" But it still works without it. I think he probably doesn't have the self-awareness right now to say that.
He does.
But yeah.
Good.
I will say the pin snap was nice too.
I literally snapped a pencil.
Oh, you literally snapped the pencil.
Well then,
Yep.
Nice.
Give this man some fucking inspiration.
Nice.
Probably
Alright.
decade-old pencils.
I mean, still.
we're trying to get sponsors.
Hadn't broken one of those in God knows how long. Anyway, let me go ahead and read mine. Oh. Entry number 17. Star Cave. A place of magic, wishes, and desire. They say those who make it to the end and find the legendary treasure will get one of their wishes granted. Many rescuers and adventurers have ventured to this place to make their dreams come true. Some wanted fame and recognition, others wanted wealth and gold. Some wanted the power to bring world peace, while others desired the same for world domination. From person to person, it could be truly a blessing or a curse, depending on your attempts. Of course, getting to the treasure holds its own difficulties. Very few mention the treasure was alive either. A Jirachi, the Wishmaker. They also didn't say how impish this Jirachi may be, or that your wishes may not be granted, but hey, preparations for those who know what they're doing. Getting a chance to go there proved to be honestly enjoyable. Rather than a test of physical limits, we found ourselves in a test of mental prowess. Puzzles designed practically for our team to figure out, solve, and progress. Jirachi knew full well we were coming, and decided to play games with us. They even took away an ally that would have been able to see through the ruse, Umbrio. I'm glad he was okay, but he didn't get his wish granted. He wanted to get rid of the distortions. Not like it was going to be that easy. Even then, I know how wishes and desires work. Typically, when you make a wish, you must be specific. You cannot leave anything to interpretation. And you must understand the rules of conservation. Things don't just appear or disappear because you wish them in. There's always a give, and there's always a take. Say Umbria was right. A wish for the distortions to go away, even if it wasn't specific enough, and Jirachi said yes. What would have happened? Maybe his homeworld would be free of him, only for ours to be overrun. Maybe our world would be free, only for some other sap to end up with hell. Distortions have affected our world greatly, so with them being gone, how would we change? What would it? You know what? Let me get some tea. I'm thinking far too deeply into this. Alright, it's time to be loud outside. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. We did encounter another threat, though. Another distortion masquerading as pharaoh, brother to Umbrio. A fire Umbreon with a hell of a repertoire. And we had to think fast if we wanted to take this guy down. Me, I got taken down. Again. But I kept going. We were able to make sure this thing didn't. Alavi wished for our injuries to be recovered and forgot about themselves. Oh, I swear Padrock and Aluvi need to learn how to maintain some self-worth. Speaking of self-worth, I need to improve mine. Everyone's able to outlast me when it comes to fighting. The injuries are taking their toll. I feel weaker than everyone else that I work with. Is it because of that? No. I don't think so. I need to find a way to survive more. I'm not about to run and hide about it. Just, I need to get stronger. I need to get more defensive. I need to be able to take more hits and, do my job as a rescuer. Surely there's a way to probably bolster that stuff pretty quickly. Maybe if I... No. 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 Why am I even thinking about that? Let me just... Let me just think. Let me just sip my tea for now. After that, I'll probably go join Faranor and Refero. Maybe they have some stories that they can share about being tougher. Oh boy. End of entry 17.
Very nice.
You make it sound like that he forgot about himself, and it's like, well, that's not how wishes work.
So, we are now into session 18.
A session where everything changes.
Everybody
Maybe.
goes crazy. Ta-da!
Is it loaded for everyone?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Noted.
So, the next morning.
Padrock will slowly push himself up, carefully removing the tag that he had left stuck to his forehead overnight, briefly hesitating before turning it around to check if there had been any changes to it over the night.
Nothing seems to have changed with it.
With a sigh, he tosses the piece of paper to the side and pushes himself onto his feet.
You alright? Seem a bit frustrated.
Just
Didn't get sleep.
no, just you know what? More of anticlimactic disappointment.
Huh.
I don't follow, but okay.
Just a little project with no results. You've
You just-
done
Hmm?
potion mixing before, right?
Yeah.
So imagine if you get inspiration for a potion and
Scylla's not here again.
Hold on, Dallaby.
Just saying.
Keep going, Patrick.
and even if it doesn't work, you'd expect some change, even a shift in color.
Well, yeah, at least a little. You expect at least something to happen. Otherwise, you clearly have messed up somewhere, and you need to go back to reviewing your notes and see what went wrong.
That's pretty much it.
Oh,
I'm tired of notes. Morning, Caster.
Good morning.
I
well,
spoke too soon.
as long as you don't give up on it.
How far did you actually look?
About here. I looked down the hallway. Usually she's standing right here, but then she just walked right out, proving me wrong. And Scylla, why'd you do that? That's so mean.
Oh,
Gotta keep us on our toes.
Been a big deal about it. But no, I was working on some notes. How are you today?
Slept well. I'm doing all right. Still a bit annoyed, but I'm all right.
Well, you can expect another mission today.
Oh boy.
Oh, fun. Here's hoping I don't make a butt of myself this time.
Did you need to get another reviver seed?
I do.
Would you like mine for right now?
No, you need yours as much as I need mine.
Well, as usual, When you come to the tavern, I'll give you the details on what you'll be doing today.
Of course.
See you there.
I'm good.
Off we go on a magical road, as they say.
Hey, Apollo.
Hmm?
You mentioned some sort of grand money-making scheme a while ago. Think we can do that?
I thought we already did.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
to get me a reviver seed.
All right. Right this way.
Oh,
What's
I have
up?
good news for you then.
What's up?
Padrock will pull the.
Padrock will pull the.
This inventory's missing an item or two.
Ow.
Missing it. Okay, so Padrock will pull the. Because he never used that reviver seed, right?
Don't think so.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so Padrock will pull the reviver seed from his inventory and hold it out for Levi.
Like I said, I don't want to take your reviver seed. You need it too.
Levi, I think that's the one that they found in the forest.
Wait, he has two?
He'll pull out the tiny reviver seed and hold it up for comparison. Yeah. See? I still have one from our little shopping trip.
Oh! Can I take the tiny one then?
Padrock will look at the seeds in his hand and then hold out the full reviver seed for Levi.
May as well take it, Levi. He's not going to take no for an answer.
Evidently, he didn't even respond. Thanks, though. He'll go ahead and take it and put it away.
I'm starting to see how you mean by reading people.
I just
Admittedly.
figured I needed to be firm. Like, trust me, I'll be fine with this store-bought one. I prefer if the items we found in forests were more of a team thing instead of whoever finds it first. So, no, I'm sticking to that philosophy here.
Oh, Padrock, there's a fun thought.
Hmm?
Is that a power band I see on the Kecleon shop?
Remind me, what does it do again?
It increases.
If I recall,
You can go on if you know.
if I recall right, it should make your physical strikes stronger. It'd be something for, say, Apollo to wear, or myself, I suppose.
Oh, I thought it was just something else, like, oh, never mind.
We can axe, double check, make sure. So, you guys go ahead and axe. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I don't leave Apollo waiting too long.
Ugh.
Well, if it's physical strikes, unfortunately, that's
Not.
will
not
do.
going to be too helpful for me to get.
It's not.
Will do.
It's not very.
You were
fruitful.
saying already?
I gotta be right back. Food is here.
Alright.
Okay.
It's like it's not the physical strikes I could do, but I don't feel very comfortable using them most of the time. I think I share my brethren's favoritism for special.
On the subject of moves, we Really should try practicing those combo moves we're working on.
Yes, that would have been a good time to do it during that fight with that distortion yesterday. Didn't think about it.
All right,
That'll be
Levi.
Yeah, Patrick gave me one of his. He says, like, quietly showing it off. So
Oh.
we can keep saving. I didn't expect it either.
That's good. Very
Unless you still think we need to get the other one. I don't mind.
Well, let's see. I'd rather collect the money that we got from the last mission, and then see what we can do from there. But the
Makes
good
sense.
news is, I'm looking at our current balance right now. If we leave it as it is, then starting tomorrow, we will have the budget from the dividends alone to be able to get a whole reviver seed. I'm not talking about the tiny ones. I'm talking about the honest to goodness ones that refresh even the most exhausting moves when you use them.
All the more reason to save up.
My thoughts exactly.
I mean, we probably get that today if we put enough money in, right?
I mean, put it this way. Given what the balance is right now, if my calculations are correct, which I'm pretty sure they are, Caster's more the... Caster's good with reading. I'm pretty good with numbers. If my calculations are correct, we could probably pull about 904 poke out of the balance right now and still have enough to hit 20k as a balance by tomorrow morning. Depending on how much we get from the last mission, we should be able to afford a reviver seed. That said, an idea just occurred to me. Are you familiar with supplements? Or like vitamins or that sort of thing?
Yeah. Yes, I am. I used them sometimes during when I made some potions in the past. What about it?
What are the odds we might be able to convince Anak to start stocking that stuff at his place?
That... I mean, we could probably get lucky. Usually that kind of stuff is pretty hard to come by unless... well, you have the financial backing to do it.
Paulo takes a moment and glances down at the bank before looking at Levi.
Oh. Oh, I see what you mean.
Let's
Cheeky
start getting
bugger.
the old doctor chatted up on that kind of stuff, and we'll see if we can't do something about you getting knocked on your butt every other mission.
Don't remind me.
Hey, I'm looking out for you, man. It really does hurt me on some level to see you get knocked around like that, but you are getting stronger. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Come on.
You know, I'll be honest. At one point, I thought you were too friendly for your own good. But... I don't know. It's rubbing off on me.
Well, I suppose that's just part of growing up. Why not? I think I've closed up a little more since I started up. Granted, part of that is just me trying to keep Caster happy. But suppose you're rubbing off on me too. Morning, Jericho.
Good morning.
Doctor?
Welcome, Paulo, Levi.
Hey,
So-
Anak.
What
Levi
can I do
and I
for
were
you today?
discussing an idea. Something that maybe you can write down and we can get back to at a future date.
Go on.
Do you have any interest or intention or really just capability of stocking supplements? You know, like protein, iron, carbos, that kind of stuff.
Well, those are fairly hard to come by. I don't know how easy it would be to for me to actually stock those kinds of things, especially on a large scale.
Well, as long as you can maybe find a supplier over in Silverport or in Malva City or one of the villages down south. I mean, even if the supply line is a little choppy, I think Levi, along with a few of the other rescuers on other teams, might be very interested in buying from you on that front.
I'll see what I can do. I can't guarantee I'll have them anytime soon or every day, but I'll see what I can come up with.
We'll find a way to make it work. And if you need a rescue team on call to connect a few dots that just aren't connecting with your own resources, don't be afraid to let us know. All right?
Very well.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Take care.
And you as well.
Shall we be off?
Well, almost. Oh, there's someone I want to go check in on. You want to come along?
Depends on who the someone is.
Pharaoh and pharaoh.
Sure.
I visited them yesterday when we got back, and I was writing, but otherwise, I do want to go at least say hello, see how they're doing.
All right.
Oh. Oh, wait, is that is Donovan, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't get between him and his morning coffee. You'll thank me later.
I have no intention to.
Guy can be kind of grumpy when he doesn't get his caffeine. After that, he just likes to joke around.
Oh, God. There. Anyway. Levi just walk over to the fire and just find a spot to sit down for a bit.
The two just kind of look at him and give him a little nod.
Gee, I almost didn't think. How are you two doing?
And well, still taking some time to get acclimated, and 60 years away from one of your closest friends tends to do things.
I can only imagine. Yeah, I haven't even been alive for I've been alive long enough. If I may ask, though, how do you two train?
It really depends on the situation. Of course, if we're in mission, the missions are training, but at home, we just sort of do what we feel is necessary.
I see.
Perhaps we'll spar, and perhaps we'll just go out and screw around somewhere in the wild.
Maybe I should try some one-on-one spars with some people around town. It could help.
Might be good for you.
Yeah, I don't want to drag my whole team into it if I can help it. But
Well, you can always spar with us if you want a real challenge, but
I don't think doing that by myself is I think I'll upset Anak if I do that. Just maybe.
Pharaoh kind of just gives a little smirk to him. Shakes his head. Maybe someday. When you're stronger.
I mean, the same thing applies for these two. He says, gesturing to Lucio and Fiermi. I honestly, like, don't get me wrong. I want to spar with you guys. I want to get stronger, but you guys hurt.
Well, who knows? Maybe it'll happen sometime.
And even if it's just coaching, I wouldn't mind it at all.
I suppose we'll see.
But he would take more to get up and stretch out of it. I just wanted to check in, say hello, see how everybody's doing. Thank you.
Of course.
He would take more look back to the coffee stand and think about it for a moment before deciding. Probably later. Hey, Paolo, let's go talk to Linsla. Let's see what's going on.
Let us be off.
So, Castor, how have you been?
He had to step away.
Oh. Don't stress
good.
yourself too much.
Castor will return shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da.
You have been hanging around Ninja too much.
Ninja had nothing to do with that. I was going to do it regardless if I knew him or not.
I did not recognize that musical sting. That wasn't The Simpsons, was it?
No.
Nope.
I'll send it to you later in a moment.
Man, I was going all day without coughing even one time, and now here I am having to mute myself every so often just to stop a fit of coughing.
Oh dear.
It's not like heavy coughs, like they're like light, but it's enough to where it's like irritating enough.
That's annoying.
Yeah, like it's just irritating your throat just enough to make you like an itch, and then you just start coughing. I hate that so much. That said, Emmy has Stone Edge again, which is funny.
Yeah, dice kind of dictated.
Though, in the case of this, it's like light screen. I don't really need to spend on that one because I could just get that in my next level.
Wait.
It's like if that came sooner, maybe, but no.
All right. I was gonna ask. Wait, you're level 30? Then I remember Fennekin learns it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not even so much Fennekin, but like, actually, does Fennekin normally learn light screen and reflect? No, they don't learn reflect, but they.
Yeah, but Fennekin learns light screen at level 27, while in Breaksin you have to wait till level 30.
For me, it's 26.
You get just reflect and light screen at 26.
A choice between the two, really, and I'm not going to get both because that would be just a waste.
It is a party blessing, though.
Yeah.
Get them both. Become the unbreakable shield.
Yeah, that I can only use once per scene.
Hey, but you can pop it off 3 times. so can anyone else in the vicinity.
Works 100% of the time, 1% of the time.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that it just gives you one stage of resistance, I believe. Up
Think
to
so.
3 times.
Hey, Artie.
Hello.
There's one stage of resistance once every 3, for once at a time, every, like, 3 times total, I believe.
Also, I need to turn her to miss up since it's back on computer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Period. Better sound quality.
Huzzah.
Turn you back up to 200.
Oh, sorry, my mic is far away. My desk is logged.
Launch. So, moving right along then.
Hey, dear. How are you doing?
Doing well enough so far. I think I'm as used to this as I'm going to get. He kind of gestures down at the purple.
Well, it's always going to take your mom a while to get used to things.
I'll be right back.
It would have taken you a while to figure me out, even if I was a normal Victorian. Let's be honest.
How long do you think it took my mom to get used to me? Just kind of gestures over at Emmy.
Fair enough.
Yes, you turned into a giant puffball.
Mothers can really never get fully used to their kids growing up, changing, all that.
I guess that makes sense. Certainly seems to change people for better or worse. Usually for the better, though.
Usually. No matter what you become, though, you'll always be my kid.
At least I can take some souls in that. He like nuzzles up against her cheek and just gives her a soul squeeze.
Gives a little nudge to his forehead. Love you, dear.
Love you too.
I hope you do well on whatever mission you go on today.
Here's hoping.
Straight gets back. I'll continue with Linzilla.
I'm back.
Hey,
What? What? I wouldn't.
Time.
What
You were
I
saying?
What I wouldn't give for a mission without a distortion.
Right? Uh-oh. Lincilla went underneath Levi, suddenly.
Picks him up, throws him on her back, totally. Lincilla comes around and reaches into her pouch and he's like, first things first, 500 for you. And she goes down to Alabi, gives him 500. Same to Apollo.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting payment for the last one.
He still went out and explored and gained some information. Even if it's not a rescue mission,
There.
she gives 500 to Padrock and Caster.
Thank you very much.
Indeed.
I may need a bit more, but that'll be a trip to the bank, unfortunately.
She goes over and sits down, really not on the groups. But she's like, so today's mission is going to be sending you over to Malva City.
Malva again, huh?
There is talk of Team Darkstorm appearing around there, and they're supposedly up to something really nefarious.
Doesn't that Shinx live in Malva City?
Malva.
I wouldn't know about
Yes,
that.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think we talked to his family the last time we were up there. I mean, that's where we last saw Darkstorm. Makes sense they'd be around there.
Yeah,
Well, that's news to me. But if they're up to something, then would be some worth investigating, looking into.
Yes, there's no sense in just ignoring what could be possible trouble. I mean, if there's nothing going on, then we effectively lose nothing in the process.
Well, if you go to Maba City, just see if you can get some information around there, and if you find any leads, then try and go after it, but don't do anything too rash. We still don't know what Team Darkstorm is up to or what their agenda is, so until we find that out, we're about as in the dark as we are.
Look, I probably want more closure out of this than mostly anybody else in the team, but I'm not eager to get any scraps of them. Trust me.
Well, when you're prepared, head to Maba City. Unfortunately, there isn't a teleporter set up there yet, so you'll have to take your ship.
I call driver's seat.
Yep. Well, there you go. There you go, Apollo. You remembered.
Which reminds me, Apollo,
That's my name.
would you mind if I pull out 100 from the bank so I can get some potions made?
I could just hand you the 100 I have here.
That works too.
He just pulls it out and hands it to him.
Thank you.
I can make a swing by the bank for anything that's not going to get deposited.
There.
Oh, yes. In the case of depositing, you may as well take what I have left then.
All right, so that is how much from
400. That's 400.
you? All right, so 400 from Alavi. Padrock?
Much as I'd like to help the bank account grow, I do want to hold on to a bit and see what they have in the Malva towns. Yeah.
All right.
Considering how much moves can be.
Understandable.
Caster?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Following the same logic.
Hey, Zane.
Yes?
Levi would just quietly put down 2 seeds on the table. A sleep seed and a stun seed. 2 boost potions.
That'll be 600.
Here you go.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Flashbang through the door. Am I wrong?
You're not.
I mean, it's stun and sleep, so it's like sleepy stun.
Thane takes the 2 seeds and looks over at Celine, who gives a nod and reaches into their bag, pulls out a couple of bottles and some ingredients. And Zane looks back over at Levi. So, what ingredient do you plan on using for this?
He looks at the two seeds. Let's do the stun seed first. He says he hands it over.
No, I mean,
wait.
You're a bonding agent.
Pause at the moment, like, wait.
You forgot that we don't have any of those ingredients left. Those expired when we went out the last time.
I have 3 sage.
It should work.
I have 2 sage. May I please have 2 sage, caster?
Apply sage directly to the forehead.
Sticky.
Quietly removes the sage from the fish forehead and hands it to Zane.
That was the most roundabout transaction.
Just quietly, I physically just looked over forehead like, really? This is what you choose to do?
Zane gives you a little smirk and takes the sage and flicks them, gives one to Saline, puts the other in his bottle. Saline does the same. They apply the 2 seeds and then start mixing the ingredients before Thane casts the spell on the 2 potions.
Just imagine they're in cocktail shakers.
Shaka, shaka, shaka.
Looks over at Emmy.
I'm just envisioning the Breath of the Wild cooking music playing.
Why not Monster Hunter?
RA with the subscription with the Prime Gaming.
I know that nerd.
I know that nerd too.
They're a good nerd.
Good nerd. Nerd good.
Yeah. Zane says, these will last you 4 days, and the way you seem to intend on using them, I don't think you would benefit from the increased damage you would get for normally drinking them. So...
Wait, increased damage from what?
From drinking them.
I didn't know you can drink them.
Why
Of
would
course.
you...
They're potions. You can
Yes.
either drink them with a beneficial effect, or you can throw them with a negative effect.
Oh, Levi, I remember this one.
Levi just like quietly like, I don't know if I want to try this again.
The way Sally just sort of bluffs over from where she is, and he's nibbling on her lychee berry.
Last time I drank a potion, I almost died. So
Because you tried to drink a spray potion, you fool.
to be fair, Glacy said it was fine, and then we learned the hard way. I will keep this in mind, but I have no idea what the benefits are to drinking a sleep bomb.
Well, you can always put like a healer seed in it, or a berry, or put a spell on it that increases something. But if you use Sage, it'll increase your damage output.
Huh. Yeah, no, I don't plan to do it that way. If anything, I would want it to blow up that much wider, but no, this is fine.
Here you are. Here's the 2 bottles to him.
Levi looks at them briefly before giving them a small shake, looking at the color of the 2 bottles. Interesting. Thank you.
Of course.
And then stows both of them away.
Well then.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Baleen puts away the ingredients again.
I still have this.
Sipping his tea. Don't stress yourself, Artie.
I'm good for now.
What do Levi and Cassidy do now?
Mm.
Also, with what Apollo put in the bank, you are now up to 12% interest.
Huzzah.
Woohoo! Oh,
That is a lot of interest out of character.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
Well, you will be up to 12% the next morning when you hit 20,000.
mhm. That is
Yep.
all I have in regards to money. Time to go on a ship.
I second this motion.
He's like,
No,
this
that's
is
my
seat."
seat. No, that's my seat.
Look, I thought you wanted. I thought Castor wanted to sit next to Apollo. I was like, nope. Move.
Shotgun. So with that, the team takes off.
Yep.
Remember, Padrock,
Huh.
you're piloting it bipedal now instead of quadruped.
I know.
It's different.
I think he can figure that out on his own.
He has
Just a thought.
hands
Yeah,
now.
these-
It'll be fine.
Honestly, these levers are a lot easier to use with hands.
Oh yeah, they are.
And as he does move, with the fact that he's now able to physically grip, his movements are even smoother than they were before, as he kind of gracefully turns the ship towards Malva City and has them off on a fairly decent pace.
Well, if I
Actually, I
didn't
wanna
know any
roll
better,
something.
I would believe that he's gotten a handle on it. I barely noticed that lifting.
As they were going over the sunny plains, the airship would take a slight deviation, but instead of any kind of turbulence, it seemed that Padrock just wanted to drive through a cloud.
Why are you like this?
All the moisture in the clouds literally just wets everybody. Just
Correct.
Apollo just gets up from his seat,
No.
goes over to stand by Padrock, shakes out there, and then goes back to his seat.
Fire type does not care. Vaporeon does not care. Everybody else, though.
Like, Levi, meanwhile, when they flew by ant plane, just like reaches a hand out and the sparks. She's trying to catch one of the sparks.
I'm just imagining Levi sitting right by the gunnel of the ship, just reaching his hand out, like letting it like glide along with the wind.
So
Thank you for flying Air Padrock.
as the team lands in Malva.
Well,
That was nice.
decent landing.
Huh?
That was surprising.
Apollo still has that drunken icon from before.
It's the slep icon. All right.
Oh, look who it is. I remember her.
Oh, the Guildmaster.
Hopefully this isn't a coincidence that she's here too. Otherwise this is far more high profile than I thought.
High profile?
Lacey looks over at the team and gives a little wave to him.
Is it still more?
Guildmaster.
How long would it?
Oh, go ahead, Caster.
How long would it have taken us to like get here? Like we left in the morning, so like what time is it?
Probably around noonish, close to it.
Okay.
Padrock did fly pretty smoothly, but it's still a very long flight.
Airship also fast.
Neum.
Hello, guys. Fancy's meeting you here.
Likewise. What brings you out here, if I may ask?
Oh, I'm merely on a stroll, just sort of taking a look at what's going on in Malva, collecting information.
I forgot you.
That.
I forgot you guildmasters like to do that every now and then.
Occasionally, yes. What brings you here?
You ever hear the name Darkstorm?
Vaguely a few times. What about them?
We're on their trail.
Apparently they've been active in the area. So we're looking around for any clues, hints, or, well, anything that will lead us to their direction.
You know, I think I might actually know where we'll be able to get a lead.
I'm all ears.
We should finish up here first.
Agreed.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck in your endeavors.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
same to your information gathering. That said, Padrock.
Just gives a little smile that only a lizard can give.
That's still a
Little
bit
tongue
of...
fleck.
That said, Patrick, I think I know where you mean to go look. Lead the way.
Yep. Turns out one of the members has family here in Malva.
Yep.
Levi and
Good place to
I.
start as any. Either way.
All right.
Wait, Lacey, was this one of the tokens for the family members?
Mhm. Yep.
You talk about the
Convenient.
the Luxio.
Turns out we might not need to do a family visit. One of them are already here.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Milo looks a little tense as she's sitting at the table.
Let's give him some space.
Rock will take a seat. Hey there again. I don't know if you remember me from before.
Oh, what was your name?
Padrock.
Oh, Padrock, yes. Did you evolve?
Indeed I have. It's...
You look pretty nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, my team and I are here. We need to ask... I know this doesn't seem like the best time, but we need to ask about the team that your brother Zeno is on.
You and everyone else.
I'm sorry to bother you.
No.
What's going on?
Oh, try to something.
Oh, because all my health bars just disappeared. There we go.
She just kind of sighs, and takes another sip of her drink, and it's like, there's been a lot of people asking about my brother and his team. Supposedly, from what I heard, they're going after someone outside of the town, outside the city.
Was I not supposed to be able to see my own blue bar?
Yep.
I said, was I not supposed to be able to see my blue bar? Because suddenly it's not shown anymore.
I was trying to make it so others can't see it.
I thought they couldn't begin with. Okay, weird.
Anyways, just kind of shakes her head and like, wow. From what I've been hearing around here, there's a nice leaf somewhere outside the city named Renzo. And I don't know what he's been doing, but supposedly Team Darkstorm is going after him for some reason.
Hey, Lorenzo, did you say? I don't think that name rings a bell for me, but...
Renzo.
He's not really well known outside of Malva City, but we've had occasional people run into him, and he seems like a nice fellow. I don't know why they'd be going after him. What could he have possibly done?
Well, thank you very much. Well,
Mostly really worried about my brother. If they're going after him for what everyone says, they are trying to take him down. But it's just hard to believe that the team that my brother's on could be up to anything bad.
Ah,
When
I I just hope for your family's sake we can get Xeno off whatever path his team's trying to take him down.
when I heard that they were threatening to attack that old noise reef, my heart dropped. Team Darkstorm is going to get my brother killed or arrested at this rate. We already lost our parents. I can't lose Xeno too. Whatever you do, just please be careful.
I'll try. Yeah, just I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could say to be reassuring, but nothing quite comes to mind right now. I'll do what I can to try to get Xeno off that team, but I'm far from being able to make any promises on that. Thank you very much for the info. Now, I guess I'll leave you to your stuff. And he gets down from his chair, he'll give the feline a small bow for going to meet up with the rest of the team and pretty much recap what he heard about Renzo and the other stuff.
Oh, I see you there already.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna jump back to laptop because I overestimated. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
What'd you get for us, Padrock?
It seems that Team Darkstorm is going after a Nuzleaf named Renzo. They're out somewhere around the outside of Malva.
Did they say which side of Malva? Is it towards the Amp Plains or the Indigo Mountains?
Hey,
Out of character, that wasn't specified, was it?
No. It wasn't.
No, sorry, I didn't think to ask what direction.
Hey, oh, sorry.
Apparently they are known in the Nuzleaf is known in Alva, so we could probably get that from other people.
A Nuzleaf,
Perhaps.
though. What could they be after a Nuzleaf for?
Hey,
I think
small
we'll know
thing.
more once
Oh,
we actually meet up with them. What's up, Levi?
if we're going to talk about this, can we do it outside, where we're not near the person that he was just talking to?
Call.
Just a thought.
Awkward. Waiting for Caster.
Already some time to transition.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys make terrible spies.
What makes you think I was ever trained in it?
Well, you certainly made me think you weren't.
He sticks his tongue out at him. Nah.
And the response would simply be a small poke between the eyes.
Half me.
And a 2D grin in return.
No, we didn't lose the baby loon. Caster's going back to his laptop because he can't sit up for very long. And he's back.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Adjusted your audio accordingly. Yeah. The team's heading back outside to get some information on where Darkstorm might be going.
So I guess if we...
Just waiting for a caster to join up with the team.
Camera, please. Camera, please. Thank you. Syndicate sometimes.
No worries.
Nice.
Wonder where she went. Regardless.
Here we split up and start asking about Renzo then.
I'm not sure it's the best idea, but we definitely need to cover more ground.
Well, do we have any ideas who this Renzo is acquaintances with?
I don't know, but if Darkstorm's involved with something dangerous, and this Renzo character, I have a feeling if we ask the wrong person, we're going to end up in a situation.
Well, by the time anyone has anything to do about it, we should be on the road, assuming we can find something out. And if Renzo's half as well known as we've been told he is, one of us is bound to find something. I'll see if the DA knows anything about this. The rest of you want to chat up the townsfolk. I'll see about maybe leveraging something from there.
Who do you want as a partner?
I shouldn't really need a partner if I'm going to the DA. Family, friends, and all.
Fair?
Yeah.
That's a funny way of putting it.
Who wants to
Think
go
that-
do that?
But
Anyone wants to go to the market? I was planning to check out what they had on sale here before we had to head up to the mission proper. So I guess.
Well,
Alright.
if the
Levi?
intent is to split.
Levi and Alvi, if you're insistent on taking pairs, Levi and Alvi, you guys can try and scour the streets. Hopefully the two of you can trade notes over street smarts and that sort of thing. Patrick, Caster, the two of you want to go check out the market, see if anyone knows anything there, and do a bit of window shopping while you're at it. I'll go chat the DA up.
Okay.
sounds like a plan.
All right. Oh, it's this way, right?
Let's start with the mana trick up there, Alvi.
Well, I'm willing to go wherever you go. I do not know my way around this place.
Just stick with me. I know at least something about the place.
The northwest corner of town. That was the market, if memory serves.
Otherwise, you go back.
Northeast. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, if it was northwest, we'd be going the wrong way.
Otherwise, you go back in and ask the bartender. Bartender knows everything. Anyway, excuse me.
Hmm?
Levi Assistant Manager.
Hey, what's up?
I'm sorry to I apologize for bothering you, but would you happen to know of anyone by the name of Renzo?
Oh, old Renzo? Yeah, he lives outside of town somewhere. He comes
Any
and visits
idea?
occasionally.
He does what?
He comes and visits occasionally.
Oh, any idea where?
He's somewhere in the mountains. I haven't really paid much attention when he shows up. He just kind of comes and goes.
I see. Thank you.
Of course.
Well, at least that's one piece of the puzzle. He's an out-of-towner.
Yep. Out of town and
Probably a hermit like myself.
out of town in the mountains. On to the next one.
For Caster.
One sec. Just note to get down.
Yeah.
So we can properly compare notes.
Thank you.
So,
Hey, Deuce.
They get to the tavern.
ugh, everything went quiet.
Caster and Padrock are arriving in the tavern.
Padrock will walk up to the counter.
Oh, hey guys, welcome. You seem somewhat familiar.
Yeah, we've gone through a few changes since the last time we were able to come into town.
He just eyes up the purple Vaporeon with a curious stare.
Let's just call it a type change gone wrong and leave it at that. Please.
I
All due
see.
respect.
Very well then. What can I do for you two?
We were wondering, thinking a bit about it. We were looking for a thief by the name of Renzo.
Renzo, huh? Haven't heard that name in a while. He occasionally came and visited, got a drink.
Do you know?
What do you mean? What do you mean in a while? We were told he comes here pretty frequently.
I think the townspeople know more about him, but he doesn't really visit here very often.
So you wouldn't really know which way out of town he comes from, then.
I don't really know much. Why, what's up?
Well, I just figured he might talk about where he lives.
Huh?
You know, sharing stories in taverns and all.
Sorry, I don't really know.
Alright. Well,
It was worth a shot.
But if I can do
Thank you
anything
very
else for you guys, I'd always be happy to help.
If you were to meet up with anyone in town or interact with anyone in town, who might it be other than, well, you, I suppose?
Maybe the mayor? He lives somewhere up northeast.
we're already in the area. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Till next time.
Of course.
Meanwhile, Apollo is going to be coming up to the door of the district attorney's office. Michael Aaron, are you there?
Oh. Hey, Apollo, what's up? What can I do for you?
I was hoping for a moment of your time. I'm here
Sure.
on
Come in.
a particular job for the guild.
Oh, what can I do for you?
What does the name Renzo mean to you?
Renzo. Well, he's a nice leaf who visits town pretty regularly. Occasionally talks with the mayor, Denzel. And...
Any idea what about?
I don't pay too much attention to that. It's... Unless there's information worth keeping note of, I try not to pry into people's personal lives, but I do know that Renzo was involved in the Avrolov incident 30 years ago.
Involved how?
He was one of the Pokemon captured,
I see.
but the kinds of things that those Pokemon were made to do, who knows what could have happened with him. There's a lot of cases in that area, and not enough people to go around investigating all of them.
I see. Now, word is the Team Darkstore is currently on the hunt for him, and, well, Guildmaster Brains asked me to catch up with Renzo before Team Darkstorm gets a hold of him. We've been asked to try and bring Team Darkstorm in.
Huh?
Which
You do
reminds
it.
me,
You do what you need to, and if you find Team Darkstorm, just remember, do what a rescue team does.
once we do that, we'll turn the case over to you, and you get them the sentence they need.
Well,
All right. I won't take any more of your time because I know how much an attorney costs, and you guys bill by the hour. I'll see you later.
here, Apollo.
And that brings us to...
Down in the streets.
Well, Levi, so far I'm not seeing them.
Hold on. Out of character. Did Apollo happen to get anything of note?
That Renzo was an Aberloth victim, so he may be a little more skittish about trusting people.
Alright. Making sure to write it down.
I believe there was Apollo leaving the office just now.
Yeah, I saw him. We can probably find someone else to ask around, or do you want to?
I mean, this gentleman here seems to be giving us an eye.
Hi.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Apologies for bothering you, but you wouldn't happen to know anyone by the name of Renzo, would you?
Never heard that name.
Alright then. Thank you.
Yep.
Short, sweet, to the point. Let's get a move on.
And over in the east of town. Pastor and Edric can see the Slow King and Braviary talking.
Are they talking about anything interesting, or should we go ahead and...
They seem to just be talking among themselves. What's up, 8,000?
Oh, never mind. But as they pass powerful turn, step closer. Sorry to interrupt, but do you know where the mayor's house around here would be?
Oh, well, I'm the mayor. What can I do for you?
We were hoping to ask a few questions about Renzo.
Renzo. Well, that's the
Leslie.
name. Yeah, he comes to town pretty frequently. Comes to talk to me occasionally, and just mostly keeps me up to date with his life. Why? What's up?
We were hoping to find out, do you know what direction he comes into town from?
Well, usually from the southwest.
So he probably lives to the southwest of town then?
That seems like a very curious decision to make. Coming in from the southwest, yet I've been hearing that he lives out in the mountains, or at least operates mainly out of there when he's out of town.
Well, of course, the mountains don't just spread to the east. They go to the west, too. Not very far to the west, but they still go to the west.
And there are byways that lead around town that go through the mountains?
Yeah. If he's in the mountains and in the west, I suspect that he's somewhere closer to the where the mountains meet the plains.
I see, so in the foothills. That does make our search a little easier. Though, if you don't mind me asking, sir.
Yes?
When Renzo speaks to you about his life, was anything sticking out to you? Anything different or unusual lately?
First off, may I ask, are you a rescue team?
Yes, sir. This is Team Eclipse, or at least 3 members of it, and I'm their leader, sir. Rain.
Then.
Yes, sir.
I suppose I can trust you with some information then. Renzo used to be an Averlov victim, and based on what I've heard about him, he's been trying to keep low away from the village since the incident.
Since you mean his time in Aberloth, correct?
Yes.
So, if something were to happen and you needed to find him immediately, but he wasn't in town, where would you send someone to go?
Well, there's a trail going to the northwest or southwest that would probably lead to wherever he's staying. It's not the most. It doesn't split up very much, so if you follow the trail, it should lead to him.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Of course. And I hope you do well, whatever you plan on doing.
Thank you for your time.
Denzel
I think we have what we need.
Denzel gives a little bow to them and turns back to the Brayberry.
Padrock,
We've got what we came for. Let's find the others and get to them before Team Darkstorm does.
Bye, Washington. Bye, Denzel.
It's Mathis, but fine.
Well,
I saw an opportunity and I went for it. Wait, where are we going this way?
Meanwhile, Levi and Olivia are gonna head over here.
I'm actually going to wait for the team to gather before doing that part.
Oh, all right.
oh, so this is an important building. Okay. Whoop.
Out of character,
So wait, are they in the northwest? I don't know where they are.
They're near the
Center
center.
town. The Padrock literally just went past us. Oh, there he is.
Oh, that building. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, the one with the sable eye and the Grovile.
That one.
No, incorrect.
Casey just seems to be looking things over in the teleport building.
There we are. Quite to the north, like past the end of the path.
Hey,
Oh. I see you've made it back.
Good news, we have a location. Bad news, looks like we're taking a hiking trip.
Oh,
yes, I knew.
goody. Hiking, my favorite.
Otherwise, well, man, but we have a location, then. Well, I'm still gonna ask around.
Well, we were going to check in on...
As they enter the old house, they hear the usual piano that Emil is playing on.
There he goes again.
Nella looks over at them as they come in and gives a quiet little nod to them.
Levi just quietly walks over to the Grovile and leans in. How is he?
Not much different than he usually is.
I see. A question.
Hmm?
People are usually lured to this place. It's almost a place of reflection. Would you have perhaps encountered anyone by the name of Renzo, a Nuzleaf? Perhaps came in to listen to the music.
I've seen him and talked to him occasionally. He does come to this house sometimes, but also we lost Ellaby.
Uh-oh.
He probably blue screened.
Probably blue screen, yeah.
Hopefully it's not his internet going out. Give it a couple minutes.
Yeah, we get this really nice piano music while we're waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna take some water. I actually need to drink some water. All right. Otherwise, add a character.
Hmm?
I mean, I honestly thought to follow Cash's example that we've had to deduce where this guy was, but this works out.
Indeed, unit.
Correct. It is a nice tune.
Ear music. Already cry?
Look at the bar beneath the window unit.
Right above Apollo and Padrock's icons, you'll see the name of the music. It's like, so what's the name of the song? suffering, with a dash of pleasure to make it all worth it.
If Parzat doesn't come back in within the next minute, we'll probably have to continue and update him when he comes back.
Yeah, not a problem.
I've used
Hopefully
it
it wasn't a-
occasionally, not in this campaign though. It is a good soundtrack though.
I mean, we haven't heard Songs of the Ancient yet, so...
You did with Felis.
Huh?
You did with Felis when you first showed up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue and we'll see if Harzaf comes back in.
I'm sorry. What?
Uh-huh. Chair squeak. So,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't sure if it was a chair squeak or a really distorted Metal Gear Solid alert sound.
I'm so glad I wasn't the only one who heard that.
so now I just kind of nods, looking over at Emil as he's playing. And so, yes, Renzo occasionally does come in here to. It seems sort of relax and listen to what Emil's playing, but we haven't really talked to him that much. He mostly comes in, sits down, listens, and then after a while leaves again.
I see. The music has a way of words to it.
You can't really put your finger on it, but it just speaks to you.
Yeah.
The snake was everywhere. Everything was shaking. Everything was burning. Even the gods were dying, and the snake ate everything.
Eli pauses and thinks about it for a moment. I'm pretty sure I read something about that in a book once, but I have to go back and find it. Even then, how have you been? You been taking care of yourself?
Yeah. More or less just continuing my gardening and checking in on Emil whenever I can.
That's a good hobby to have. Still keeping an eye out for any precious stones. I remember you said that it'd be wise to bring it over to him.
Yeah.
May help him out.
Well, if you do find anything or just want to come visit and check in on him, you're always free to do so.
Plan to. Anybody else have any questions? Otherwise, we should probably get started. Huh?
We need to get moving before Darkstorm gets the drop on us.
And let's get moving on.
The drop on Renzo.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Thank you.
caster.
He was enjoying the piano.
I can't blame him.
Team heads back out.
Mm-hmm. Apollo?
Right?
Oh. What is this location you guys found?
Southwest of here. It's a trail that takes a straight shot all the way into Ant Plains.
Ooh. Oh, I mean, sure. Let's go ahead and go. I haven't been to Ant Plains in a while.
You've been there before?
Yes. I mean, it's kind of like a coming of age thing, you know? Like, almost every electric type gets to go there at some point or another. As long as you avoid the clan battles and turf wars and stuff, it is a really good place to go because there's so much electricity in the air. It feels so good.
Apollo just looks himself over. Electricity. Just what I need.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Let's get this over with.
No time like the present. Don't worry, with me around, you probably won't catch any of it. I'll catch it all. Emphasis on probably. Also, my dog is being very attention hungry right now, so I am distracted. Wait, didn't we come from the southwest?
We did.
Mhm.
Not sure we're getting on the ship this time, Caster.
I like it from here. I don't think we're going to be able to find a landing spot between here and Ant Plains. And our destination is
point.
going to be somewhere in between.
That and oh, good, Patrick.
As much as I want to fly, unfortunately, it'll probably be difficult to see from the sky.
You don't want to fly over ant planes. I don't think the ship will survive it.
Well, I mean, we just did. We just flew high enough that wasn't going to be a problem.
I mean through the everlasting storm clouds that would shock the ever-loving crap out of most of you.
Yeah, Harzak's internet probably went out completely. Really wish he came back, but I'll have to start the attention.
Well, we can catch them up when they get back.
Yeah. With that, the team heads out of town. Alright, roll 20. Time to refresh you then. Be a prick.
How far are we able to go without Arza?
I don't know.
There's a lot to do this session, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that they come back soon.
Because we can't particularly end session. Not too early.
Yeah. Huh.
But the team will have free movement until, well, for now. You can roll initiative, though.
Might as well.
I was like,
Same for yourself. Oh wow,
Wow.
that's pleasing.
Um,
Oh,
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 6.
Everybody's feeling tired from the walk.
It was a long walk.
So, yeah, you have free movement for the time being.
This is quite beautiful out here. Just look at the view.
That's putting it lightly.
We've got
Welcome back.
Ugh.
Hi,
My
Arizaf.
net, my net died again.
Yeah, I kind of figured. The team
Made it back.
visited Emil and listened to his piano for a little bit. He talked about some things.
Something about everything being on fire and there being a giant snake.
Even the
And that-
even the gods were dying.
Wait, what?
Why did I hear a clown horn?
Straight.
That's straight
Huh?
being silly.
What are you talking about?
Mhm.
Okay, what were we doing here? Okay.
So, I rolled your initiative. The team has free movement for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Unless you
All
wanna
right.
roll. Sorry.
And the team can notice this Yamper barking up at the tree.
I'd like to roll perception to see what, if anything, the Emperor is barking up at.
Sure.
Amazing. I got a crit fail on my initiative roll. What are the odds? Again.
I mean, you could probably roll again since you weren't here.
Yeah, I'll give you
That
another
I'm
one.
listening.
Yeah, I haven't had a roll that shitty with my perception in a long time.
Agreed.
So we better bring out the glasses again.
Yeah, that'll do it, Padrock. That'll do it.
You said you wanted me to re-roll.
You can
Reroll
reroll if
initiative.
you want.
Not much better.
Better. Still better.
So,
It's consistent with these.
the team is able to see something hanging in the tree. And
We know what this something is.
if you click on it, that would be great.
Oh,
Ah,
Pineco.
I'm gonna keep walking.
yeah.
This is going to be one of those moments of leave well enough alone.
And the Yamper
Astrid, you coming?
continues. The Yamper continues barking at the Pineco as it starts to light up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Out of character. This is where Apollo wishes he was healer and could use rescue on Caster.
It's time to leave.
It's time to leave.
And then suddenly, boom. That would be. Okay, roll 20. Stop being stupid.
On Olivia cross the bridge.
I'm waiting to make sure that the resolution went through, because, you know, you don't know if the DM said hold up or something, because we're all just moving around without
Yeah.
anything.
Hold on. So, the Pineco explodes. Let's see. The Emperor.
Yeah, he's fine.
And upon hearing
What a
the
flesh wound.
upon hearing the explosion,
Oh. Angie butterfly.
Hmm.
So I see that's what you're doing with your aggro radius thing.
And with that, the Pineco flops on the ground, shaken up after losing half its hit points. Set these real quick. And you. I have so many things to set up, sorry.
Are set to minus 50% of their full hit point value. Does that mean negatives?
No, they lose half their hit points.
Hmm.
So
And the wording
that
is a little strange, that's all.
Pineco exploded, plops on the ground, ends its turn, and these two Pokemon are now hostile. Meryl sort of just freaks out and swims off.
And the beady fly is now hostile.
Mhm.
Hostile to
Question:
us
does
for
this
some
mean
reason.
hostile toward us or toward the Pineco?
Towards anything that's moving.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey Apollo, you this beady fly is looking a bit yeah. He says he just gets ready to fight.
the clicking sound of a lighter comes from Padrock's staff.
Seeing this, Paul's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to make a pass maneuver and
And
I'm on roll 20. There it goes.
A 47.
And now Levi's turn.
Levi. Ever so casually charges up, lifts up onto the air, just trying to bring in ambient electricity before pointing and blasting the beady fly. Yeah, this is nice.
Bug zapper.
I am so happy that we're not fighting distortions right now. Okay.
And the Beautifly is immediately knocked out.
So we get to move on.
yes.
The Yamper back there still seems angry at being blown up and is barking at the team.
Why is he barking at us? We had nothing to do with it. He was the one that stood.
Let's just move on before he gets a chance to make it our problem. Because I think we all know that's going to work out, and I'd rather not have to deal with him.
Your move, caster.
Okay, let's go move on. Okay. Wow.
We got another bird that's gonna be a problem though.
4, 5, 6,
Bird, you say?
7, 8.
Uh-oh. I may have set off our Louis.
You know, we should come here on our day off.
Where did you say this location was again?
This is
After.
the Indigo Mountains, just southwest of Malva City.
Just imagine sitting there in the water, looking out over that nice view.
Yes, and all the Pokemon around this area who want to kick our asses.
Details, that's normal. I'm with Padrock. This would be a nice spot to come chill out.
Good bit of carrier.
I'm gonna use this and wait for Apollo to come follow. So I'm not gonna go too far ahead.
Laughs in 9 overland of movement.
Shush. I can't use the music. Oh, that's right, because I don't have the thing on. Hang on a minute.
The Emperor just sort of keeps barking, but decides not to follow the team. And the Pinecone just sort of sits there.
That's going to be a problem for anyone else that decides to come through here.
Hello. No Padrock because your overland increase from the training carries over to your evolution.
Oh, okay. I didn't-
So
I
you would
thought that-
have how much movement?
Well, it went from 4 to 6, so that plus 2
Oh, so-
bonus.
So you would have 8 in this case.
Just thought it was a until evolution kind of thing.
Nope, you have now 8 movement.
Sweet.
Speed.
You have this. So by not two, seeing the team twice over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, figured she'd be hot. She'd be a
There.
pain in the butt.
Don't you do it.
And aims at Levi.
That counts for X target, right?
Yep.
Hey!
Ooh, reflect.
Ouch.
No.
That is a. Oh wow, that was a perfect 100. Haha.
That is awesome.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Well,
Just like no you card.
Like Levi, like visibly prepares like to block the attack coming, but then seeing this strange aura appear, he just watches the attack go back and hit the Natu. Now he's just quietly staring at the Natu, then the Padrock, then the Natu, then back to Padrock. What did you what did you do?
Padrock,
That is-
I don't know what that was, but that was badass.
The Natu just squats and flops on the ground, flailing its wings. Now Levi.
Hold up, Padrock, go ahead and respond. Like, what were you trying to say?
I have no explanation.
Well, whatever you did, if you can do it again, that'd be awesome.
Well, it seems like you made it bounce back.
Mailamu, no you.
Meanwhile, Levi just like decides to just charge another charge beam, just spin it towards his thing.
You were just one off on the bonus, special attack bonus.
Yeah, true.
Bob.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh,
Down for the count.
So the
You would
Natu
first-
stops moving.
wait, what?
The Natu stops moving, it's just unconscious.
Concern. Levi would give a high five to Padrock before moving on up. and then stops, looks to the knot too. It's like, still breathing, right? Yeah, still breathing. All right, cool. We're good.
So, Casper.
1, 2, 3.
And you actually currently have free movement now.
Oh. Okay.
Well, in
let's
that
move up.
case,
The
I'm
coffee
take
pump-
some time to give myself a pedicure.
The coffee pumped up thing is 3 days, right?
I think it's actually 1 day.
I thought it was 3.
What was it in
I've
FBA?
never done 3.
Yeah, it should be a
It
while.
was
then.
always a 1-day thing.
The coffee lasts for 3 days, but it is active 1 day after you drink it.
There's also a coffee can. There's also the coffee candy, which
Doesn't
removes that
expire.
timer.
And the Noivern kind of just looks up at the team, wraps her wings around the Noibat protectively.
We should probably
don't-
avoid walking over there.
I want to
Little
roll
guy, you
perception.
make sure you protect your make sure you protect them. All right.
I was wanting to see if there's anything over here worth grabbing.
You don't
And
notice
out of
anything.
character, Apollo was talking to the Noivat, protecting the Noivern.
You mean
Nice.
Vice versa. Oh. But you don't notice anything in the tree.
Okay. Hello, Deuce. No, my dog walked up. I didn't hear him, so like he poked his nose onto my leg.
Is there anything right here?
Something you can't see yet.
It looks like we'd be able to see that ledge from here.
No, it's higher up.
Okay. My perception is off then. Uh-oh. We have a launch.
Yeah, the launch being bullied by an Onish.
You wanna help
Is there a
him
problem
out?
here?
The
Right,
Oddish seems to be just picking on the Badu as it's curled up on the ground, kind of just whining and whimpering.
Hold up before we do anything. It's Caster's move.
Caster can come off the bridge and make his move.
How does that bottle handle this?
You can. Can you not attack from there?
I mean, I can. I just don't know if we're going to go fully aggressive or not.
I say we are. Just against the Oddish being a bully. Unless anyone else has anything to say about it.
Thanks for the 5 steps, Beth.
This-
The Oddish just seems like a jerk, picking on a kid.
Levi would just give a small nudge of encouragement to Caster. Go for it.
Okay.
I will definitely leave a mark.
Well,
And paralysis.
and that's Casper's turn. Haddock.
Fadrock will turn to the Badu. Think you're good to get away?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. Help!
Here. Let me clear the way for you.
see why you did that, and that was smart. Still a little traumatizing, but smart.
Helps about it. We show the others your symptoms. There we go. -10, and then -2.
No. You be safe, alright?
Thanks.
Not a problem.
Balances and skitters off. Launch has left the premises.
Yeah, looks like we have some kind of small rodent ahead.
Are you back to free move?
Yeah.
All right.
The turn thing because we'll start on LV start next time.
Quite the
They
clearing.
seem friendly enough. Wait. Let's not bother them if we can help it, guys. Just let's keep going.
Are those
These two are
related to
just
you?
sitting, holding hands while looking across the view.
They're on a date.
Well, let's not spoil the atmosphere for them.
Padrock's gonna whisper to Levi. Are those two possibly related to you by any chance?
No.
Don't say things like that. That's silly.
Well, I mean, they're small Pikachus. They have
They're not.
special markings.
They're not. Aye. Oh God, hi, Deuce. Welcome back. No, they're not. They're not Pikachu's.
They're not?
No,
Yeah,
They're
he's
called-
right.
they're called Plusle and Minor. Only reason I know about it is the fact that people get me mixed up with those things all the time.
Oh. I thought they'd probably be some kind of pre-evolution, but then
Pretty sure I saw it on the picture book. Those are not Pikachu.
I think the pre-evolution is a lot less red and blue.
my bad.
You're fine.
You have quite a clearing here, though.
Indeed, and a very narrow stairway. I can hardly see up there.
Right. No shoving.
You go ahead and go first, Apollo. You go ahead and go next, Olivia.
As Apollo is going up the stairs, suddenly this Hakamo just sort of jumps in front of it, holding her hands out.
Is there a problem?
I wouldn't come up here. Something in this tree.
Anything in particular?
Look.
You look
How's
with
it
your
again?
special eyes.
Don't get close. So why don't you come down here with us? We'll let that thing do what it's going to do, and then we'll be on our way. Sound like a good idea?
Just get back.
All right, everybody back up. We're about to get a fireworks display. Not featuring
now?
Kua and Reuven.
Oh.
Afterwards, you suddenly hear a boom up in the trees.
Pretty much still type it out.
Did he
Thank you
make
for
it
the
down?
heads up on that.
Be careful.
We will.
Thank
Team
you.
Eclipse, let's form up and head out. That Apollo would continue up the walkway.
Pineco looks rattled and glares at the team passing through.
I don't know what
Thank you
made
for the
this-
warning.
I don't know what
Hey,
made you so angry at
Pineco,
us.
there's two ways this whole exchange ends. We get past you on both of them, and you keep all your bristles in place in only one of them.
Just continues to glare at the team, but doesn't seem to be moving.
Ay, ay, ay. I will never understand why they must simply explode on everything.
Go ahead, Caster.
Would there be anything hidden on this pillar at all?
I mean, you can check.
Let us do so. Bloop. Ew.
Yeah, you don't notice
That's-
anything on that.
How fast is the water moving?
Is that just a map glitch, or is it supposed to be frozen?
I don't have animated tilers for that.
Yeah, but like, how fast is the river moving?
Pretty fast.
It's like a rapid.
Darn.
Yeah, it looks like it's a rapid.
No splish splat.
I want to roll survival for the water.
Oh,
Simply checking if it's clean.
Doesn't seem anything wrong with it.
So Levi would take a sip of water.
Roll Constitution, no.
It's running water. It's generally safe.
Levi, what are you doing?
I was getting thirsty.
Fair. You really shouldn't just drink whatever you find.
Yes, I know. That's why I checked before I did it.
Caster, okay?
Yeah, he's just taking a moment to himself. He'll be catching up soon enough. Like if the water's running, it's generally safe. If the water is stagnant, you don't do that.
The Altaria
Sup,
down
everyone?
here kind of just looks at the team and crouches back with her two kids.
Right.
Yeah, this-
Hug the water. Hug the water line. Got it.
Remember, kids, make sure to keep your Altaria nice and safe.
Oh, that doesn't even make sense.
I'm trying to lighten the
No.
mood here.
I get what he's going for.
And meanwhile, over here, the robot appears to be sort of just sharpening himself as he's looking at the team, kind of just dismisses them for the time being.
Is there like a gap over this cliff?
That's just where it's lower. There's a slight incline here.
So, but it's not like a big drop or anything.
No,
It's like a footstep long.
Hop.
it's like jumping down a ledge.
Might as well.
That was just well, that was brazen.
It wasn't that big of a drop.
No, I'm a Brakeson. Not a brazen.
Ha ha ha.
Ah. Wordplay. Funny.
I mean, you gotta give it credit. I did kind of walk into that one.
You did.
So, with that, the team heads down the stairs and into a new clearing.
So they already beat us to the punch, but we may still be able to turn this around.
Oh boy, they've all evolved.
For all the good it'll do them.
Oh no, 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 no.
Carefully about how you approach.
Well, seems like a moment for heroic speeches, eh, Apollo?
Hey, remember, some of the training we did earlier with studying will pay off here. Keep your wits about you. Take a deep breath. We should be fine.
We got
Right?
this.
Before we get into this, Apollo,
Yes.
who do you think hits hardest?
Among those folks, I'm going to be thinking that the Mariana is going to be hitting the hardest, at least for physical damage.
All right. So,
I'd say
Jim?
leave that one to me.
Aiming this at the Mariana. Let's see what his hardest hitting move is.
Ooh.
It's going to be a minus 2 accuracy with that.
At least that should take a bit of the pressure off of you, Padrock.
Apollo, if I may.
Yeah?
I can do the taking of hits for physical if that's necessary, because, well, I may be a little stocked up.
All right. Let's get their attention, get them away from Renzo here.
Does it look like they're actually fighting, by the way, GM, out of character?
The four surges gathered around Renzo, growling at him, and Rescuo is like, listen, you're going to talk up, or you're going to regret it now. Told you, I don't know anything about what happened.
That's quite enough, Darkstorm.
Better. He turns around and looks over at the team, and Surges growls again, glaring at them. You guys, what are you doing here?
Oh, wouldn't you love to know?
Believe it or not, you're our mission today. Word on
All
the
right.
street is you've been causing quite enough trouble for a lot of people.
Yeah, and you gonna take us in?
That's the plan.
Fine. Come on. I've been dealing with enough crap today anyways. I'll be happy to take it out on you.
Better people than you have tried. Team Eclipse,
Yep.
Let's take him down.
You don't need to tell us that you've been dealing with yourself all day.
You'll regret that.
Actually, it's going to shift right about there.
Okay, apparently Roll20 has decided that I am going to get single-digit rolls every time we roll initiative. Jesus.
That's during me, but
Rolling. The same roll I got last time.
Actually, no, you got 23 last time.
Slightly better than what I got last time.
I got one less than I did last time.
Tro just sort of flaps his wings, looking at the team. He's like, "You seriously don't give up, do you? Let's just make this quick."
We'll do our
believe
best.
me. I plan to settle it as fast as possible.
So, I saw someone in Twitch chat talking about Xenoblade.
Uh-oh.
How accurate the music title is.
So, Padrock's turn.
Ooh. Getting a little aggressive.
He can move back when he's done. Good shot.
I realized I was muted for that. I'm sorry. So yeah, Padrock will step forward, flamethrower, whoosh, and then with his remaining movement, step away from the fray.
So, Rayag jumps in front of Zeno, shaking herself off and glaring at Padrock. Like, guys, we need to split up a bit. These fuckers can't take us all out at once, can they?
I assure you, it wouldn't be for a lack of effort.
She runs back towards Padrock. Padrock is now blinded. And with that, it is now Trell's turn.
Ah!
Pocket sand.
Fire, air, water, pocket sand.
And Trell flies over Rescue. And then aims at Levi. And now Apollo's turn.
I didn't need the headache. Apollo, would you mind introducing yourself to this bird brain?
Wait. Shit. That's not
You
how
forget-
the
you-
damage
you-
calculation works.
Yeah, you forgot the roll.
Wait, what the hell?
I am.
Oh no! Double damage?
What level are you, Trell? Oh boy. Reset your
Wait.
points again.
So,
Oh, you're gonna get more than a headache.
That is 50 damage.
ow! That is
Is there any way
significantly.
Is there any way that this can be intercepted? I'm not. Gonna guess no.
You could do
Actually,
a
hang on a
range.
second.
Yep.
Hold on. Apollo is going to do a ranged intercept here.
Okay.
He's going to move himself right over here. And to do that, he has to beat a 6 of athletics, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Go to my rules page here.
Actually, it would be a 9 because they can move between Levi and the attack. It would be in front of him.
I thought he had to
One,
push him out of the way in order to
two.
do that. Oh, he...
That's a melee intercept.
Okay.
You're doing a ranged intercept, so you have to move between him and the attacker.
Can you move your thing out of the way so I can see my measurement?
I did.
15 foot.
Okay.
But must mean a token.
No. It's 3 squares, so yeah, it's 9. Alright.
Go ahead and roll it. Yeah.
And Apollo takes no damage.
Thanks.
And that would be his move. Now it is Frisco's turn. So let's see. Frisco makes a charge at a padrock.
Oh no.
Hold your horses there.
Oh.
I think I'm going to do an intercept here
Padrock
as well.
can do something before that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I was going to ask what order we check things in, so...
Yeah, go ahead. No dice.
Nope.
So
One,
let me roll my
two,
athletics here.
3, 4. You have to make 12.
Okay.
Yeah, that counts.
It's like, not so fast there, mister.
Ron.
Oh!
He just holds up a paw. Not so fast.
The guys is feeling ways. That's his turn.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. First one is centered on me, correct?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
one in every direction.
The adjacent square, basically. So yeah, we're all safe.
No poison, but definitely pain.
Considering Ray has already taken a big hit.
And now it is Levi's turn.
Alright, 8,000.
Yep.
Let's see. So knowing full well he can't do much to the Luxie over there. And he also remembers from the past that the Pidgeotto is... Hold up. If anything, normal psychic?
thought it was flying psychic.
Is it flying psychic or normal psychic?
I don't remember what was a super effective, because I know I threw a rock at him and it may have been super effective. I don't remember.
You know what? Time for a bit of experimentation, because I don't remember.
I mean, nothing wrong with experimenting. He is a problem.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, getting in the middle of that's going to probably be more detrimental, but at the same time. Yeah, I'll hold off on that. Levi's going to just ever so casually hop up and over the clones of Apollo before charging and firing a charge beam right from above at the Pidgeotto. Yep, it works.
I was right.
Walk.
It was either psychic. It was either psychic normal or psychic flying. Jury's out. It's psychic flying.
It would be weird that a bird doesn't have flying type anyway.
It would be. That said, I am also going to move this way.
Zeno charges at a caster.
Oh, lovely.
3
You
misses.
thought.
Except, no, that's not flanking stuff. Before jumping back and growling when he misses. Gallery made his turn. Paddock.
Oh,
Right in front of you. Move back.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, Rusco. You know, I can't say you, but I can definitely remember the stench of your breath. That, aim at this at Rusco.
You are blinded, though. Beware.
Just gonna actually apply that. That's just a -6 to accuracy, right?
Yeah.
It still misses.
Yeah, it does miss.
But I do have advantage.
Yes, you do.
Alright.
I get time to charm. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
at least it's not the nat 1.
At least it's not the net one.
That one could have been Rhea. Oh well.
Speaking of Rhea.
And still being used to being small, he aims way too high over Rusco's head.
It's like, better swing! Also, the blinded status would have expired by now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I can do that.
So, Rhea takes a swipe at caster.
Oh no.
1 second.
Oh no, that's right.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Your ability. Honk.
Dumboy's over and shakes her head, trying to take the poison off, but it's clear she's not doing well.
That's the plan.
I'm a BRB for a bit.
Mm-hmm. He's just bullying now.
They were both taking hits.
So he kind of just flies back, trying to
He's trying to get an angle.
get away from Apollo before firing at a caster. That can't be used again. And missing.
Oh, thank God.
And Apollo.
I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
Actually, I'm not going to make that move there. I'm going to go.
Ooh, spicy.
So why are you not targeting?
Ouch.
One hit KO. Poor Zeno.
No, it's not a one hit. It would be 3 if it was one hit.
Oh, that's right. Did he take damage from Patrick? Or
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Zeno kind of just yelped and flopped on the ground.
We're sorry, Fraud, but Luxio has been bullied.
All right, Levi. Your shot.
Restro makes a loud growl. Or jumping over. Okay, fucking missed me. Caster.
Okay, my go.
Out of character. Apollo's just like dodging out of the side. Just like, yeah, Mom taught me that one.
It's like you were saying. Blech.
And Levi.
There we go. God, I'm getting annoyed with this. Okay.
Oh,
Let's see. Any,
I
many,
got my
many.
turn passed over, so I got to take it back. Forgot about that.
Yep. So, Levi takes a moment to look around. He wants to see how Ruskio's doing. How's he looking? Like, is he tired, beaten up, or?
He doesn't look that weak, but he looks furious.
What about Trell?
About the same thing, just less furious.
Huh.
Yeah, I think those two haven't really taken any hits. The only ones
No.
that have were... Peekaboo.
Out of character, do you see the position you are in now?
In character, I can get back out of it.
Okay.
He just goes in aiming directly for Ruskio and just punches the ever-living crap out of him before backing up.
Oh, that's super effective.
That's the
Fighting in the
point.
dark.
And he just like, as he backs up, he has like a decent pep in his step, just like bouncing, maintaining a fighting style, a fighting stance as he's moving around. Just electricity just flowing over him.
The Aluvi's kind of keeping an eye mostly on allies, but since nobody's been in danger, he's going to attack now. Positive reinforcement. Go. On Rescuo.
Positive reinforcement. Yes, positive reinforcement, as I am positive you are going to fall and stay down.
Well,
All right. That changes plans.
Rescuo, fuming at Apollo after missing, just gets hit by a blast of light and then falls over unconscious.
Would you consider that a valid diagonal for flamethrower, or would you want me to get closer?
It's valid.
Okay. So, seeing as he no longer needs to worry about maximizing hits, and Trell has the two Pokemon with an advantage already on him, Padrock turns his focus to the one that had blinded him, giving his staff a pointed turn.
Oh,
Oh,
That hurt, you know!
does burn and poison stack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't think they have to worry about that, though. I hope not. Otherwise, they are in for pain. Yeah.
it's just got 100 to 0. Good lord.
Bro growing tense, seeing his teammates drop. Serve just takes a desperate move.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Time to spend dodge roll.
Trying to take Padrock out before he gets taken out.
The next target move. Nope.
And That is Apollo's turn.
Oh, it's Troll's turn. Now it's Apollo's turn.
Well, look around you. There's two ways this ends. You're conscious in only one of them. Surrender, and I won't hurt you.
Look, we know what you're here for. Just get it over with.
I did try to help you. Apollo's going to be using Pursuit. Nice.
There's the fight.
Vaughn
Team
has
taken
got to
down.
know his limitations.
The Nice Leaves just sort of runs away, waiting for his wife.
I was wondering when he was going to do that.
Seems we may have spooked them.
Nah.
We always knew that was in the cards.
Let's get these guys back to Malva City. We'll figure out what to do with them from there.
What about this one? I do believe they've been both poisoned and burned.
We'll make sure a doctor gets to them.
Before we leave them or anything, let's confiscate the badges off of them so they can't disappear on us.
Good call.
Probably for the best.
Rhea just sort of struggles to stand. Like, why were you even attacking us?
Out of character, Glacy, you were cutting out when you were saying that.
So Rhea just struggles to stand up, and she's like, why were you even attacking us?
Why were you attacking the hermit?
It was our mission.
Elaborate.
He's part of the damn zealots. We're supposed to take him down.
And you never told anyone about this.
No one trusted us. With our reputation, why would they?
Do you have any idea how much of this we could have skipped if you just said that in the first place?
We have any reason to trust you.
She just throws the slip of paper with a notice saying to Gil actor Renzo.
Paul takes the page and picks it up. Credentials check out. And Apollo looks over to see who the authorizing guildmaster for this quest was.
It doesn't have a guildmaster on it.
You know, this isn't a valid quest, right?
We were sent on it.
By who?
These kinds of things matter.
Everyone roll perception.
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Wow.
I guess Bedrock's too busy confiscating badges.
So, Apollo can hear a loud rumbling coming from the sky.
The
Only
hell?
Apollo? Wow. That must have been a high roll check.
Before suddenly,
How the hell do you have 6? Okay.
Oh, God.
Move!
Oh crap, that's a critical earthquake.
and everyone is blasted back and knocked almost unconscious.
That's a burst 5. And I was sitting right next to it. Fuck.
It was literally a space like right next to it.
And I can't or hard with this.
That was a critical earthquake. Oh no. What? How much damage did I just take?
They said almost
Yes.
knocked out, so I think
I mean, I was full health, so
It
Actually,
was an
hang on a
RPM
second.
moment. I'm pretty sure it was an RPM moment.
I would like to take one particular action here because I did not use this move during battle.
But would you have noticed it enough?
You said that I heard the rumbling.
Fair enough. However, the tremors do still hit you. So you're dazed, but you're not as beaten up as the rest.
God damn it.
That is quite enough.
Yeah. And who are you?
I'm the reason you're here.
great.
That a fact?
Reminder that Trump can fly,
Yep.
and it looks real. And it looks real weird.
The Armaldo just kind of looks around at everyone. He's like, well, hello to you too, Rhea. Oh no. Never hoped I'd see your disgusting face again.
Friends of yours?
No. Nothing like that.
Who are these people?
Apollo looks over at this group, recognizing them. Before looking back at Garchomp. So, you're what's causing everything to go out of whack right now.
And so, your little spats were tedious to work with, but they did well for us this time. Angle just fuck, what's the species? Septile. The Septile is sort of holding on to someone. He's like, hey, I got him. What should we do with this one? Doesn't matter. Very well then.
Just moving to see.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
don't you?
Oh,
Oh.
Excuse me if you can actually click.
Renzo!
He just falls limply on the ground. You killed 3 of ours from the old path and the road Glamio. Consider this payment.
What's your name?
My name is pharaoh, and I am the one leading these people.
Can you spell it out in chat, please? Sorry.
They wouldn't have died if they
Alright,
weren't
Pharaoh.
using your blasted drug.
It is true. Gigas is only to be taken in dire situations when nothing else works, and they were foolish to do so eagerly. The fact remains that they are dead, and you struck him down. However, that vendetta is with Engel and not myself. I have other matters to deal with you.
You're a killer. You do that kind of stuff to people because they're in your way. You see them as beneath you. We killed those people because we had no other choice.
It matters little to me. You can take it up with him if you want. Regardless, yes, I am the pharaoh, the one guiding these scattered Pokemon from behind the scenes and bringing them together, as we were 3 decades ago, before our work was brought to a sudden halt.
So, are you the ones whose boss got imprisoned, or are you the ones whose boss got blown up?
I'd say the latter, but that doesn't matter much to me now anymore.
We brought you down before, and we'll do so again. And for the record, my father was pretty thorough about making sure Eternus wasn't coming back.
Lethero just kind of snorts at that, like, you don't know what it's like to live in the shadows, shunned by everyone, eating the scraps left over for more fortunate people. Laura Ellen took us in with a promise to end all of this. Eternus should have razed this place to the ground. We could have started anew. Instead, your damned parents had to ruin it again. You have...
think Eternus had any intention of leaving anything untouched? You're every bit the fool I think you are, and more. Eternus is gone. He's not coming back.
And you have no right to stand where you are, Apollo. You're just the shade of someone famous, living up to a cursed name that haunts the world to this day.
I didn't choose to be my father's son. He just named me after a good friend.
Regardless, after Eternus was struck down, we turned our attention to another we came across. It would surely fit the role.
Right. Another large creature of destruction.
And
You can't kill everyone the first time.
then he takes a look over at Levi. And then another back at Rhea. And you two. Your disappointments to your families were in everything you stood for. You running away from us made us go through some desperate measures to appease the Dark One. And that notice we put out was meant to bring you to us. If your guildmaster hadn't interfered, he points at Levi.
What?
Yeah, the first time they put Desolate away, they put him away for murder. I never really understood the kinds of motivations for that sort of thing happening until now. That said, I'm going to be the one to bring you in. Myself and the rest of Team Eclipse.
You can certainly try.
I'll do a lot more than try. And I'm not going to be alone.
Rhea just sort of growls, crawling her way past Apollo, glaring at Lethero. Like, after what you did, I couldn't stand there when you sacrificed my parents to your twisted needs. But I have no dealings with you. You're no longer useful to us. So, do yourself a favor and stay on the ground before we make it worse. And you were meant to be the next. Thanks to that stunt you pulled, your parents went in your place. They were almost enough to appease the Dark One, at least for a time. but its needs can only be stated by those it selects. Those bearing the black mark.
What?
You heard me. And when they drew their final breaths, it was almost sorrowing to watch them. But what needed to be done was done. You can blame yourself for that, Levi.
You actually did it. I'm fucking surprised that you had the balls to actually do that. Well, let me tell you. It won't be today. It won't be tomorrow. But Zor-Ellen will be a fucking cakewalk for what I do to you when I'm done.
Levi, Leviticus, don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Hold up. Okay.
I suppose.
We'll check in later. I'm sorry. Y'all made it difficult enough. I'm not dying. I refuse to die. I'm not gonna be some stupid sacrifice. I'm not gonna go down like that. You really want to take me? Keep trying. Apollo.
Levi.
Get Team Darkstorm and get them out of here. They're here for me, not you guys.
I say we deny them as you as well. I am not leaving you here as a sacrifice, Levi.
Yes, but considering the fact that majority of us can barely stand, Apollo.
We got one ace in the sleeve, and I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, I have two.
Don't you dare. I'll kill you before the Dark One does if you leave with them.
I have no plans of dying today.
Levi.
What?
Bastard. I could stand.
You guys surviving is more important right now. Like you said, stand for your team. And that's what I'm doing. I'll be fine. You guys gotta go.
How sweet. You're just gonna give yourself up like that?
If it gets them out of here alive, then yes.
Very well then.
Don't do this, Caster.
Levi.
Sorry, don't. Oh, fuck, I fucking flat out. Don't do this, Levi.
If you think that they're going to let you live.
If you're that worried about it, then I have one question for you guys. How fast do you think you can run? You're injured. Take the opportunity and get out of here.
Not without you.
And what about the ones on the ground?
Shit.
Damn it, Levi.
Take his advice. Spare yourselves. And
Of
just-
course. There is another option.
And what would that be?
He would before they really get too far, he would quietly slip something out of the bag and toss it upward. Let me just draw a small shape from here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. He tossed something in the air, and a look to the sky would reveal a potion bottle. A stun potion bottle.
When the bottle hits the ground, it shatters and explodes, and suddenly everyone in the vicinity is locked in place, Levi included. The feral grunts drop into the ground, giving Levi a death glare.
Clips. Grab Darkstorm and let's get out of here.
You don't have to tell
Grab.
I'm assuming Caster is going out to grab.
No, the Nuzleaf is dead. Like, straight dead.
Yeah, 10 injuries is dead then.
Yeah.
You have the
You have Xeno.
Xeno.
Apollo is grabbing this one, and then just like locking them all between his paws over Levi before hitting the badge.
When they do that, I need to make a few copies, and the team then disappears.
Where are we at?
All the way in the corner.
You just notice Levi just bite into something before moving freely. Get on the ship, let's go.
Don't we have to load these ones onto the ship
Yeah.
before we go?
Yeah. And he needs
I don't have
an
vision.
antidote bad.
I got.
You don't have vision?
Yeah, I don't see where we are. You said in the corner. I've checked all four
I don't
corners.
see
don't
you.
anything.
Alavi's token is not there.
Not?
It's not
No.
there. NOT.
I don't know how it disappeared.
Oh.
That's weird. I'll just place a new one. That'll be drop.
Oh, here we are. Ah, I'm back.
Hey, already.
Hello.
Oh, The lake was falling asleep on me.
On seeing the team come back, a certain Salazar, who has been walking along the streets, kind of looks over at them and then quickly runs over. It's like, guys, what the hell happened?
Zealots of Zorellen happened to us
Ambush.
God
in a
damn,
bad way.
shark out of the sky.
And them?
Well,
They were bait for us. They got given a fake mission. Didn't bother to tell anyone that the person they were looking for may have been a zealot, but then when the actual zealots showed up, they executed him because they were looking for him.
What a mess. I'm gonna go and contact Isaiah. Send a message out to New Treasure Town. Guys, just go back there. Just be careful.
Right. Eclipse, let's load them onto the ship. We'll take them back to New Treasure Town. We may not be throwing them in jail.
no.
But
But I will be
is...
treating them on the way.
Thank you, Alavi. Caster?
Yes.
Are you set for making sure they stay in line if any of them try anything while we're airborne?
Yes, I have to.
Thank you. All right. Let's get them loaded on. I'll drive.
You sure?
Positive.
Fine. We'll have to probably.
I trust myself to be a little more aggressive on the throttle than a lot of you. No offense. With that, Apollo starts the airship up and just throttles it straight into the sky.
We'll have to send a letter back for Zeno's family.
We'll make sure Rain gets in on that. With his touch, I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot more understanding. And a little less worried. They didn't do anything to deserve this.
Maybe set up some visitation rates.
All right. Ease up on the throttle, bring it in, and cut the lateral thruster here, just like that, and re-engage. And there we go. Touchdown.
As the team was flying back towards town on the airship, they saw a Pidgey flying in the same direction, reaching it sometime before them. And
Airmail.
about an hour later, they arrived back at town at night. One second.
Oh.
Hi, oops.
Hey.
Still have Rock's old token right here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't been in a nighttime in a while.
Let me just fix that real quick.
Rain?
What'll happen to you guys?
The Zealots of Zorelid happened to us, and they happened to us at magnitude freaking 9.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Maybe. Elaborate.
they can see the rest of the team and others gathered around Trevor, who's sitting at the table gripping a cup, looking pissed.
What? What happened? Here.
Leela looks over at Padrock and shakes her head. We had to stop him from doing something rash. He was about to take the airship and go after the zealots.
What did you hear about them?
Those bastards. They killed my dad.
Yeah. Oh.
Paula looks over at Levi. And then back at Trevor.
Knew something was up at Malva. Should have gone to see it myself. We told him to lay low. After he got out of Averlov, Mom wanted him to stay in a safe place, away from the city. She knew the zealots would go after him if they found him. When I was... Trevor's taking a deep breath. When I was born, we visited him regularly so I could get to know him, but it was only supposed to be us who knew where he lived.
I'm sorry.
Damn it! Slams the cup on the ground on the table. What happened there?
Turns out,
Storm was used as bait to lure us in.
yeah,
The zealots
and
knew we were gunning for them. And they were using us to get to Levi.
when we got there, we had to stop Darkstorm from taking down your dad. And with that distraction, that gave that chance for that shark to come from the sky and pretty much send us all flying. None of us were good enough on our feet to stop them as they went for your dad. Even if us and Darkstorm were up, I'm pretty sure we were still outnumbered.
Outnumbered, outgunned. They had us by the throat. It's a miracle any of us got out of there alive.
No. What to do? I should have been there. Rips his claws on the table, making a few marks into the wood.
Well, we take down these new cultists. That's what we do.
Get a name.
What does the name of pharaoh mean to you folks? Paul says, looking over at Rain and then at Cleo.
You're asking the
Pharaoh?
wrong person. You out now. You should be asking anyone. It should be the ex-cultist. Am I wrong?
And what could you possibly mean by that?
Exactly what it sounds like. The pharaoh told us himself that Levi and I'm blanking on the
Rhea.
name. That Levi and Rhea ran away from the rest of the group. The fact that neither of them decided to tell anybody about. All this time spent chasing after the source of the drug, trying to figure out who the hell is making it. And someone on our damn team with all the information in the world decides not to tell us.
Rescuo glares back at Rhea. You have some explaining to do. Zeno just kind of steps away from her. She sighs and takes a moment to try and compose herself and, like, yes, I used to be part of them, but you don't choose what you're born as. Jumps down from the airship and takes a step towards Rescuo, glaring at him. You don't choose your upbringing. Neither did I. And from the sounds of it, neither did he.
They're dead. They're...
And you were so willing to go back and give yourself up. My parents died too. And I watched it happen. So get a fucking grip.
It was an act. It was an act. It was an act. I just wanted to get them closer.
Forgive me if I don't trust a word coming out of your mouth right now.
You never did.
And all of my suspicions proved to be true.
So what are you gonna do? You turn on him? Like my team's about to turn on me? You shut the hell up. I said you have explaining to do. And say we're leaving yet. You too were part of them. You two let this happen. Trevor, stop.
so upset, then strike me. Go ahead.
Fuck it. I'm going to bed.
What has this night turned into?
Daniel just
I
has his ears flattened as Trevor leaves, not seeming to know anything what to do.
Let's try this then. Given you are stumbling over your words too damn hard, you're staying with me. And when you're able to actually think for yourself for a few moments, we'll actually have this conversation properly. And at that point, we'll decide what to do. You'll be having this conversation with us. You'll be having this conversation with your team. And you'll be having this conversation for the sake of yourself. Do I make myself clear? To which Levi simply and slowly nodded. Good. Rain would look over to the rest of the team and just speak. Despite what Rhea said, you don't need to be a psychologist to see that he is not doing well mentally. Anything he says at this point is not going to really give us any answers. Besides, go ahead.
I agree. Pretty sure we're all out of it at this point.
But what I can say is about the individual that you went to go help. The one known as Renzo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Had I known about it sooner, I would have told you before you left, but... Renzo was someone who, as you well know, is an escapee from Aberlof. What you didn't know is that he was forced to help make the red chain for Zor Ellen. One of many, and one of the loose ends.
That makes no sense. If they were trying to bring back their god, they would need someone who would have experience making the red chain.
You assume they're trying to bring back their god. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
You heard them. They said they're not trying to bring back Eternitors, they've moved on.
To some dark one, as they called it.
Just someone or something else.
What? They're looking for a trump card. It's the only way a group like that could ever affect any sort of meaningful change, but it's not Eternus. Who in the world?
They did call it. Did you hear right when they were saying Dark One, right?
Yeah.
Dark. Yeah. Dark. They called it the Dark One. That brings to mind a bit too many names for me to even hazard a guess.
Well,
Much as,
what are some legendary Pokemon that are considered dark?
as much as I'd love to hazard a guess. Oh, I'm sorry, did I interrupt somebody?
Nope.
Okay. Making sure. Much as I'd love to hazard a guess towards, say, Darkrai, I feel that would be too easy. I'd even hazard a guess towards Yveltal, but even then. Hopefully, an interrogation will bring those answers.
Whatever the Dark One was, none of us knew.
Really?
We didn't even know who Lethera was. He just came out of nowhere. The one that I was working under was Arnold, that Armaldo. But none of us knew anyone else higher than them. They always kept that a secret.
Rhea, I do have a question.
What?
Were you part of a nomadic tribe?
No. I was raised in a section called the Wardens of Strife.
I've never heard of it.
You wouldn't, that's the point. There were 3 sections, the Wardens of Strife, the Old Path, and the Black Hand.
I can hazard a guess as to which one he's a part of. But continue.
That's unfortunately all I really know. The Wardens of Strife were led by Arnold, and after Zorellen was killed, the old remnants of the Disciples of Eternatus scattered, but from what I was told, many of them came back and gathered new members, and that's what formed the Old Path, led by Engel, the Septile who... and
The one
the Black...
the one who did the executing blow.
Yes. And the Black Hand was led by that Gothadel. Her name was Esmeralda.
Mhm.
But that's all I really know. None of us knew who was leading all 3 of the groups, and none of us knew who the Dark One was. They just made sacrifices. And my parents were one of them.
He mentioned something about Levi's marks.
The Black Mark. If I'd seen those sooner, I would have known about Levi. You were hiding those, weren't you?
Just like, he's not entirely there mentally, but he does give a small nod.
Yeah. Those who are given the Black Mark are ones meant to be sacrificed later in their lives. But Levi ran away, it seems.
Heck of a birthmark.
An interesting background you give us. Honestly, I'm looking forward to getting more information about this. Even then, you all have been through enough hell for one day. We'll have the interrogation today or tomorrow, depending on a certain individual. And I'm sure none of you will mind if I have him in my chambers for this evening. Both of them.
Guess it. I'm more worried about what will be storing the other 3.
We will be keeping them here. We'll be keeping an eye on them. Just take care of what you 2 need to do. He looks over at Rain and Cleo.
Rain looks over to Cleo, then to Lizelle. I'm sure you 2 won't mind sticking around tomorrow so we can have a proper conversation on this, yes?
Of course not. Any information we can get is information we can use.
Rain, if I may.
Proceed.
I'm not certain what the other opinions are, but if there is somebody that needs to treat the injuries that Rhea has suffered, I'll be a volunteer.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. We do have a few medics on standby to help them out. However, if you want to, I'm not going to stop you from improving your medical proficiency. Excuse me. This was not the way I expected today to go. It was supposed to be simple. But the only simple day was yesterday, so...
I think we all need rest. Casper?
Indeed.
Padrock? Hello? About Olivia?
Yeah?
Before get some rest, keep an eye on Levi, but until tomorrow morning, we won't know what to do.
Understand.
He looks over at Apollo.
There's something I need to think about. Something Lethro said to me.
Very well then.
Apologize to Patrick, Alvi, and Castor. I'll see you back at the guild hall. I need a bit of time alone.
Okay.
Before Aluvi actually leaves, he's going to come over to Samuel.
He's just kind of sitting there quietly.
I know it may not seem like much, but here.
Huh?
He hands him a citrus berry. Maybe help.
Oh,
Maybe help ease the pain a bit.
thanks.
I cannot aid with mental pain, but hopefully this helps at least.
Thank you. I'll see how he is tomorrow morning.
I can only hope that he doesn't take it personally. There was nothing any of us could have really done to prevent that death.
Yeah.
You have a good night.
You too. Leela is just sitting there, like, just utterly defeated next to Padrock.
Padrock's gonna lean in a little bit. Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Maybe we all just need to go to sleep for the night.
I honestly can't even imagine that kind of pain.
He looks away at the ground.
And so sit next to her? Or
Lucy goes over to Rain and Cleo. And I think we should take these two. Get them out of here.
Yeah. I'll take care of Levi. Rhea, can you walk?
Yes, I can walk.
Levi? Levi? He's gone. Alright then.
I'm not walking, man.
Come on.
Meanwhile, Linsilla just looks back at Padrock and the other two and gives them a little nod. You guys get some rest, okay?
okay.
We'll talk more tomorrow.
Alright. Bedrock isn't saying much, but is sticking by to, I guess, make sure that either to make sure that Leela gets back right, or because feeling the need for some company in this moment. So when Leela starts heading back, he'll head back with her.
So I suppose that's to say that Patrick's not coming back to the bedroom.
Sarah flies over to Leela, gives a little rub to her head with her wing, and nods to her. Leela slowly lifts her head up and looks over at Padrock, gives a small bump of her nose to his shoulder before starting to turn off towards the guild hall. Good night, Padrock.
Good night, you both. Hopefully, tomorrow's better.
Yeah, hopefully. Bring them over. I suppose that would be an end to the session, unless the players have anything else they want to take care of.
Let me whisper something to the GM here.
Go on. Are you anyways?
What was the Zorwalk doing?
Effectively a head count.
Oh.
Yeah.
Forget it, there's no
Yes.
sleeping this off.
I guess Adrock's entrance to the bedroom would be pretty much wordless as he climbs into bed, picking up the tag, looking it over, and kind of whispering loud enough to hear that. Let's just hope this thing hasn't activated yet. Trying to take his mind off things as he replaces the tag on his forehead and lays down, trying to sleep without his mirror.
That's probably when you would hear Badrock's like, forget this, there's no sleeping this off. Ugh.
With that, I think that is a session. Do that transition. Possibly an unfitting music change, but so that was session 18. Big bombshell dropped.
Literally.
A lot of them.
It was a critical earthquake bombshell.
A bombshell was dropped and his name was the Pharaoh.
See, if we had actually taken HP damage from that, oh good gracious.
It would have hurt. So, players, how was the session, Artemis?
I kind of want to talk about it after session, honestly. I'm glad I was able to get a good story beat in at the very end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually really good. And for once, Apollo is a little closer to not being Caster's foil and that sort of stuff.
Bryce, what'd you think? Got a little exposure there.
Are you muted?
I am, because I've been trying to fix my mic.
Oh, okay.
It's been a pain in the ass.
Should we skip and come back to you?
No, it's working current for now.
Oh,
right now,
okay.
thankfully. But thank you. I've been sitting on this for a while now. Like, Ninja, you're there, right? A while back, you asked me if I can get involved with the library, and I said no. This is why. I've been sitting on this for a while. I'm actually very glad that I got a chance to do this. I got to do some things I wanted to do. I was happy to do. There's a lot of things that lined up there that I was trying to do. I'm also a bit nervous because
The use of that stun bottle was perfect.
yeah, I was glad with the stun bomb. I apologize for not answering any questions at the time because, I mean, shit, he just learned his parents were died. He's not exactly in the best mind state right now. But no, overall, glad for the session, glad for the moments. I had fun working with everybody as usual. I wish there was one thing I had that was like a personal complaint that I wish I could have done better, but I will hold off on that. We can move on. I don't want to hold it too long.
Harzak, what'd you think?
Oh boy, where do I even begin? Oh. Well, there was quite a few things. But Honestly, I can't really say them right off the top of my head. But, imagine Eternatus not being the main antagonist in this scenario. Oh, it's someone we've never seen before.
Yep. And I'm not gonna tell you.
And meanwhile, Castor is just like, you're telling me that I was carrying the ex-antagonist this entire time?
So,
Yeah, there was something I wanted to try and do with that when the cultists came up, but it just didn't happen.
yeah.
Yeah. I think voices were getting said way too quickly and without chance to respond. Like, the first person that spoke got it.
So, straight. What'd you think?
Overall, it was the session itself was it was all right. A few things I felt I could have done better on, but this is definitely going to have some much larger ramifications for Apollo as a character coming along, just because of the stuff that we've talked about off screen and what will be happening down the road.
And 8,000, what'd you think?
I thought this was story beat thing was definitely a huge bombshell. Just to see the cult just come crashing in like that. The character just get going off
Like a wrecking ball.
Yep, pretty much. I liked getting the chance to pretty much lay the beat down on Darkstorm. If it wasn't for everything else, Padrock would probably be feeling smug about that. But then everything else had to happen.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, after that, we have some pictures.
One of the more recent ones I was just commenting on.
So, one from Flaros. Sort of, he ran out of ideas, he said, and so he decided to have Apollo teach kanji to everyone. Teach Japanese. And, I'm not gonna say what that says. So, if you want to look at it and figure it out, you can, but it's not for the stream. So, moving on.
Is it showed on the stream yet? I'm not seeing it.
It is. You might
It's on
have
stream.
to
It
pause
is on
it
stream.
and play again.
I'm gonna refresh. I might be behind.
Yeah, probably.
No, another ad.
Narcissus!
Hi, Genshin Impact.
Hello.
Yeah.
Advert.
I mean, at least it's waifus.
Yes, teaching, that's what it is.
Yeah, so jackpot, don't go on any further.
Oh no, it's that.
Yep.
Oh no.
So we will not be seeing that on stream. Anyways, moving on. Lange has joined the team from Flaros, a screenshot of their game.
I mean, considering what happened mid-dungeon? Maybe?
And then from there.
I love how Launch has just become eternal.
Lazy Alice plot. It gets
Blame
dark.
Giga. This is from Ninja Blade. Glacialis plot. It gets dark. Plot in overdrive.
He called that way before it even happened.
He did.
And then from Jackpot, little screenshots, edits, putting Fra on the freaking character player list.
But then there's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a fixed version.
He's evolved.
Yep.
And then following that, another picture from Jackpot.
Friendship ended with thrice. That's it. Getting me mallet.
And then from there, we have a picture from Blue Dragon. And Blue Dragon.
Here it is. The one I was just commenting on.
Nope, it wasn't wrong.
Happy sneeze equals increased rental bill.
Yeah.
Did they even have a friendship to begin with? It was starting to at the library, and then this happened.
So that's all the pictures. And should we read Mako again?
Of course.
What the
What
heck?
the hell?
Nani?
Hi, Apollo.
Apollo, what was that?
So
That was some kind of reverb or something.
Oh yeah,
Or feedback.
big time.
So yeah, Mako is playing Kiwami 2.
Yakuza.
Such a good game.
So we can raid her and get some flippies. Raid Mako Kanova. And yeah, so that is session 18. As usual,
Off wasn't to pester some today.
there was more your internet was pester some today, but
Yeah, it really was.
yeah. As usual, next session is next Tuesday. Anyways, given things go well. So we will see you then, and I hope you have fun with the Prima and get lots of flippies. So, see ya. And raid.
Bye.